Well, many families here on Delmarva are going without right now as we speak. In fact, it's happening all over the country, and it's happening to entirely too many children.
According to the National Center for Children in Poverty, children under the age of 18 represent 23% of the population, but they comprise 33% of all people in poverty. 41% of kids, that's nearly 10 million kids between the ages of 12 and 17 live in low-income families, and 19% of those children, or almost 5 million, live in poor families. Now, when it comes to children under the age of 12, 46%, or just under 22 million, live in low-income families, and 23%, or 11 million kids, live in poor families. So, let's take a closer look at Delmarva.
The Food Bank of Delaware reports it distributed 6 million pounds of food in 2013. The Maryland Food Bank Eastern Shore says in fiscal year 2014, it set a new record by distributing more than 4 million meals to families in need. And taking a look at the need in Virginia, the Federation of Virginia Food Banks reports more than 912,000 people do not know where their next meal will come from. To combat these numbers, there are programs on Delmarva that are working to end hunger. As
a matter of fact, they even send children home from school with food, so they won't be hungry over the weekend. Now, we're going to have more information about these different programs on our website, DelmarvaLife.com. You can just click on our picture there at the top of the page.
But, Jimmy, it's not just meals. Imagine going to school and not having the supplies you need. It can be rough for kids.
But there is something that you can do to help. Joining us today to tell us how is Clifton Harcum of the Rotary Club of Salisbury. Thank you so much for coming in this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
We just heard a lot of disturbing numbers about food.
Yeah.
But when it comes to school supplies, there are also kids that don't have that to go to school too. How big of a problem is that here on Delmarva?
Well, I believe it's a problem nationally, and I think it's part of the national dialogue to promote literacy. So anything that we can do to help, either on Delmarva or anywhere in the United States, is of great assistance.
And you are focusing here on Delmarva.
Yes.
With what your efforts.
Yeah, and the book bag project, that's where it comes in. Tell us about it.
Well, Rotary, the three clubs of Salisbury have been doing this for the past decade, and every year we try to distribute over 600 backpacks filled with school supplies for youth in the community.
So these backpacks, who do they go to?
Well, they go to individuals in the community. Parents can come and stand in line and come in, pick up a backpack.
And you actually distribute them to like Christian shelters and places like that?
Yeah, we're actually having our distribution this August the 22nd at the Christian shelter from 9:30 until 10:30 a.m.
Okay.
And we're going to have more information on that in just a few moments.
Now, you brought a couple of book bags. What's inside this book bag?
Okay, well, we have...
You got your book bag.
Yeah, you get the book bag, yeah.
We have pencils, erasers, composition books, loose leaf, spirals, binders, folders, dividers, rules, everything you need to be successful in school.
So how can you qualify, how do children qualify to receive these book bags?
Well, you show up.
You just show up, yes. And no questions asked.
Yes, and this is an initiative to really give back to the community and show that we appreciate our kids and our families and really want to lend a helping hand to those in need.
Now, obviously, you are focusing on the kids who can't afford this.
Yeah.
So if parents can afford this, don't just come get a freebie. Right? Let the kids
who need it get it.
Yes.
Who need it.
Yes, definitely, definitely. This is to support families who may need some assistance with their children's school supplies.
But you can donate, right?
Yes, you can.
Tell us about that.
On August the 8th, we are collecting monetary donations and also school supplies at K-mart on Route 50. I'm across from the MVA, and those hours are from 9 o'clock until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So if you want to help out, just stop on by. We would definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Clifton Harcum with the Salisbury Rotary, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me again.
And if you would like more information on the Rotary Club of Salisbury's book bag project, just visit our website, WBOC.com. Click on the picture at the top of the page.
Okay, so since we've got school in the mind, we're getting school today when it comes to the many different types of olive oil on the market. I don't know if you've ever tried fresh olive oil, but you really can taste the difference. DelmarvaLife Sean Stryker stops by Una Bella Salute in Berlin to try out some of their varieties and find out some of the many uses of the oil. And later, we're in the DelmarvaLife kitchen learning how to make Chesapeake crab sushi. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.